Welcome to Hawken Mech Mechanics featuring the Technician. This light mech is the first in a new generation of support vehicles and comes with new weapons, a new ability, and a new support item. Built mainly to roam battlefields and repair mechs in the heat of battle, the Technician also carries offensive weapons for those times when being alone is your only option. The Helix Repair Torch offers two choices in armor alteration. Tether the repair beam to a teammate to deliver steady armor regeneration, or switch to offensive mode to deconstruct armor from your adversaries. While in use, this tool also regenerates your armor, but remember that you will be heavily targeted, so try to stay out of sight. The Redox 02 touts chemically infused rounds that increase your damage potential. Hit your target once, and they become more susceptible to damage for a brief period of time. Though the actual projectile impact damage is modest, the debuff effect can stack up to 3 times. So count your hits and move on to the next target to maximize your team's damage output. The Hawken's RPR is available on the Technician as an alternate, unlockable weapon. These double sawed-off cannons provide rapid-fire assistance for when repair isn't your main objective. The RPR generates more heat than the Redox, however, so be prepared to choose between helping a friend and helping yourself. Choose wisely, because overheated, you're no good to anyone. The amplification ability greatly increases the effectiveness of the Helix Repair Torch, repairing a large amount of armor on friendlies, or dealing massive deconstructive damage to enemies, depending on the mode. Self-reconstruction received is also amplified while the ability is active, so think of it as your personal panic button. The Blockade is the standard support item on the Technician and has a freestanding wall that blocks all damage. Use it to cover your tail while repairing your team, or toss it down while on the run. The Blockade lives up to its name by stopping not only weapon damage, but also full mechs. Cleverly deny access to key objective points, just be careful not to wall off your emergency exit. For an offensive item, we recommend the MG Turret. This deployable minigun automatically fires at enemies within range. Stop watching your back and focus on repairing your allies by placing it strategically to warn you of approaching enemies. In one-on-one situations, repair it as needed to enjoy the benefits of continuous firepower support and self-reconstruction. Now that we've shown you the basics about the Technician, here are some tips to help you win battles and support your troops. Support is the key word with the Technician. Your job is to keep your teammates armored up and moving the line of scrimmage forward. Good technicians train their eyes to scan friendly mech armor indicators on a regular basis so they can react quickly to where help is needed. The torch beam locks on so you can turn back and forth somewhat while repairing, but remember to keep an eye on your target from a comfortable distance. Dashing and dodging is common, so staying too close is likely to cause a traffic jam. When the bullets really start flying, deploy your Blockade for some extra cover and activate amplification to help keep everyone's armor topped off. The Technician is a support class and not built for going solo, but there are times when a lone Technician must strike with all its force. When an enemy takes out your ally, throw your Helix Repair Torch into offensive mode and activate your amplification ability. Don't forget, you can use your Blockade and MG Turret not only to provide extra defensive and offensive support, but also to replenish your own armor. This may just keep you alive long enough to outlast your opponent. The best way to defeat a Technician is to attack it. Yes, while this may seem obvious, it's easy to get caught up with a mech that's shooting at you, completely ignoring everything else. Your best offense is vigilance. Identify a Technician early and destroy it first. Since Technicians often operate from the back lines, move into a flanking position to keep a clear line of fire. If you ever come across a Technician boosting back into battle alone, destroy it quickly before it reaches the rest of the team.